Hello everyone, KGG38 here with another video. Happy New Year's! Last year was, how to describe it? Chaotic, experimental, a little unexpected, but we made it. I've got a few videos ready for the next few weeks of January, but you'll have to wait and see. After the videos are out, I'm going to take a very long and much needed break from YouTube to focus on a few other things in real life. There will be shorts posted every once in a while, but larger videos will develop over the next few months, weeks, depends, but their release date will be unknown. Anyways, I want to talk to you all about future projects coming up because you've all been commenting on the 3 largest projects that took me almost a whole year to flesh out. And I mean, a lot of you guys been commenting on it. And you've all been wanting a part 3 to continue its story. I'm gonna be super honest with you all. There was no plan for a part 3. There was no story for a part 3. And it was only meant to be a 2-parter and a half episode of lore in between. There isn't really much that I want to add to that part of the story, and to be honest, if I did, it would probably be a little bit more harder for me to find a way to just convolge it all to make sense. So it makes sense for me to just leave it at part 2 and just end it off with just 3 different videos, just 2-parter and a half episode of lore. So yeah, there isn't really much, again, that I want to add to it because it would be a little more too crowded and overloaded with just randomness in a part 3, and just having a 2-parter would be better. I'm gonna be honest, since all of you just enjoy just listening to these kinds of stories, I guess, with the storytelling cinematic aspect of it, is actually pretty just interesting to me. And I've been actually wanting to continue the story a little bit. Not too much, not exactly on the end of part 2, more so several years later. Which is why I'm bringing up the 9 smaller scaled videos that I'm going to continue the story on to some extent. The original narrative of the war arc was a little complicated, to say the least, but it did make sense in my head. There wasn't really much for me to do for part 2 dialogue-wise. Part 1 had a bit of dialogue, not too much, but there isn't really much that I want to add to it. The end dialogue is what I want to focus on because it actually ushered in a way for me to kind of extend on that story to some extent with newer, fresh characters and some possibility of the old characters returning. So with these 9 smaller scaled videos that I'm going to be working on during the new year, it's gonna continue the story several years later with, again, new characters and possible returning characters, and it's gonna be a little bit complicated because it's just 9 different shorts, and it's gonna have me just working on them a little bit to some extent. Again, I have to take a break afterwards because I know that by the end of January I just need a full-on break, or just get some videos prepared, full-on break afterwards, and just chill out. Which is why if you see any of the videos that are upcoming in January, they're all gonna be scheduled because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna have time to just post them exactly on a Friday. So it's better for me to just prepare a premiere for all of you guys just to chill out in, so yeah. Anyway, to some extent those stories are going to continue off of the original narrative of the war arc, so the 9 smaller scaled videos will just continue off of it. And with that being said, I can't really say when they'll be released or in what order, because my work ethic and my work just schedule and all of that just to plan videos and everything is an extreme mess. I'm kind of finding a way around it, but then again, I just need to have it just be a little more chill. I remember that in October to the end of last year, I was extremely chaotic, and it was just two videos, I guess, or just yeah, 2 videos per month, like every 2 weeks or so. And I just need a full-on break from that, and I just do not need a schedule. So there will no longer be a schedule, just letting you all know, and I will only be posting on Fridays whenever a video comes out. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just letting you all know that I'm continuing the story in some way, so the stories will just be released on a Friday whenever they come out. So, be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, I have to thank you all for an amazing 2021 and a hurrah to 2022 as we continue our endeavors and storytelling. So, with that being said, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye bye!